Okay guys, in this video, I'm going to show y'all how to turn these cinder blocks into these modern planters. Okay, so first off, we did get all of these cinder blocks from Facebook Market. They're actually really cheap. You just have to find a good deal on them. We just arranged them in the way that I would like them to look like. And we power washed them, but I forgot to put that part in here. Okay, and then after that, we used a little caulking gun for this cement bonding thing. These cinder blocks felt pretty sturdy, but just to be safe, we wanted to add some more caution, and we placed some cement bonding agents on the bottom of them and also on the sides of them to kind of ensure that they stick together. Links for all of these things will be in bio as well. And also make sure that when you are moving them and arranging them, that you have your husband help you. Just kidding, I know girls can do it too. What I was really gonna say is that when you're moving these around, make sure that you have safety gloves, or I use gardening gloves, but they broke, so I would recommend something sturdier than gardening gloves, but some type of glove form. I tried to help, but honestly, this gun was just too hard for me to squeeze out. So after we bonded all of them together, we started working on mixing the mortar mix. I think that's what it's called, but I'll put the exact one down below. So yeah, and honestly guys, we didn't use any measurements. We kind of just put it in the bucket and sprayed some water on it until we got a right consistency. And truth be told, the first couple of tries, we actually made the mix too thick. And we discovered that that is not the way to go. Honestly, once we got it to like a thinner liquidy consistency, it was able to be put on very smoothly. And yes, we were working at night, so this is lighting courtesy of our headlights. And we did use some plastic spatulas for this. And yes, we know that they are not the official mortar spatula things, but hey, we're on a budget here and these were much cheaper. And then we were also able to do all of this with less than a bag of mortar mix. Just make sure you're putting stuff down, like stuff to block the floor. Since we were doing this on our cement driveway, we just power washed all of the excess mortar mix off. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. We were able to mortar the sides and the fronts. In hindsight, we probably should have mortared the top of them too, but we didn't. And we also didn't do the back as well because we can't fit through there. After that, however, we did sand them to try to get them a little bit more smoother. And we used this wood sanding sponge. I know we probably should have used a cement one, but as I mentioned before, we're trying to be on a budget here, and it worked well. Whatever we couldn't sand with the sponge, we ended up sanding with, or scraping stuff off with the spatula. Okay, so after we got the sanding out of the way, we began to paint them. Well, more like I painted the first one and then my husband painted the rest of them. This is his time to shine because he used to work for a paint company. Never mind, I won't get into that. Anyways, so we ended up using peppercorn and it came out really beautifully. You'll see at the end. But yeah, so we painted the sides, frontwards, and then we also painted the tops as well. So please enjoy this little montage of my husband at his finest. Alright, so I went to go check on him after a few minutes. I actually really don't know how long it took him to finish, but yeah, as you can see, it's looking pretty dang good. Okay guys, so after the painting was done, we did put these little planter boxes on here. And once I had all of the planter boxes in the cinder block holes, they were starting to look more like planters. So we just used this black mulch that we had left over that we never used. So the black mulch was made to fill in the empty spots that the snake plants wouldn't fit in. And we did use these fake snake plants because I can't keep real plants alive. And yes, my coworker did point out that that was not environmentally friendly, but it is what it is. Just made sure to bend the snake plants to make them look kind of fuller and to fill in the space. And this is how the final project looks like, guys. As I said, it helps us so much cover up that foundation on the bottom of our house, the cement foundation. And it just adds a special touch for our home. And I think that they looked really great. They look really realistic in my opinion, and everyone who visits tells me that they look real. So as I'm filming this after video, it has been about maybe 5 months after we finished the project. I wanted to fill up the pots or the planters with more snake plants because we didn't just get them all at once since they are a little expensive. Or 2 small black pots from Amazon get filled by 4 snake plants, and 1 pack of snake plant is $40. And we don't got that type of money to be just spending on snake plants. So I usually get these snake plants for Christmas or my birthday. I hope that you guys are able to follow through with this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Okay, thanks guys, bye.